Former Naval Station Treasure Island, San Francisco Site 6, PFAS and radioactive material, Thursday, March 27, 2025, raw footage, 4 minutes, 5 seconds. On this map, we started driving at the X and drove around Site 6 to where the techs were drilling at the top of the map. If I can get it, there's REC in there. Yeah, REC is on. I used to be able to see it because my eyesight was better. And then I'm going to do the same spiel as that I did before, going the other way down this lane, okay?
Okay, Spielberg.
Except you're going to be in the video because we're going to be on the wrong side.
Well, if you drive...
Can't put... That's what I love about you.
Then I actually, technically, it's not. I wouldn't get in trouble if we were stopped.
I might ask you very abruptly to stop at certain points, and I'm not going to put you in the shot.
You know what I can do?
That's Austin Hall. Real comic bear over here. Anyway, so that is Site 6. That is Austin Hall. No, you don't have to do that. I'm not going to put you. Austin Hall. And in this field is where they had the firefighting school. The Navy brought all these sailors out here, and they lit fires and put them out with, it's called aerosolized firefighting foam, and it's perfluoroalkyl substances, PFAS. And they put the fires out with this. This was starting in like 1950 all the way through 1940s, 50s, and 60s. They really had these schools going. I've talked to sailors who went through these schools, and that aerosolized firefighting foam has perfluoroalkyl substances in it, otherwise known as PFAS, and the reason we're out here today is because that whole field, Site 6, not only is it radioactive, but the soil is all full of PFAS. Now you could go a little faster so we can get there before they leave.
Is it any danger that they're exposing the air to it now? If it's,
absolutely.
So are we putting ourselves in danger by getting close to it? Of getting radiation poison and dying?
You live on Treasure Island.
But I don't get that close to it on a daily basis. Like, I don't drive right up to it while they're working. Well, I did to get you the footage.
Okay, I'm gonna sew my mouth shut at this point. We are coming out on 14th Street.
Like I said earlier, none of us make it out of here alive.
Gonna turn. This is left. That goes on to Avenue I. We are driving down 14th Street a little faster because, and you can sit up. I'm not going to put you in the shot.
I want to be a lowrider. I want to be cool like a cholo.
Okay.
That's how they rock.
That's the wastewater treatment plant, the old one that they're going to get rid of, and we are about to turn left onto Avenue M. I know all these trees. I've shot video down the street many times, and the trees are the same. So here's Avenue M. We're going to turn left off of 14th Street onto Avenue M. We're driving toward Austin Hall right now. That's Austin Hall. And those guys are working right in front of Austin Hall. Oh my God, I had no idea. Okay, you can go a little faster. This is the side of Site 6. This is the opposite side from what we were on before. That's all wastewater treatment plant. That is Austin Hall, where the sailors had their school. The Navy had schools in there, and they had radioactive sources in there. And I'm going to get out of the car and shoot the fuck out of this, because that gate is open, and we are going to be able to get very close to this. And I'll take the F word out. They cannot see us coming, and they won't. Can you park right here? And we're going to move fast, because I'm going to get through that gate as fast as I can go. And that's their equipment, their cars, all the shit they have in there. The Navy hired these people, and you can bet not one of these people have been told this site is radioactive. Do you see that?
Big hole.
That's like a trench. Hang on to the camera for me while I haul my ass down. Just in time, and just hope you don't see us. Can you train the camera on them? Please, train the camera on them.
Mm-hmm.
You're not looking into it. Let me do it. I'll do it. Can I hold your arm now? Okay, let's hold Scott's arm. You can walk faster than you walk for me. Okay, I'm going to shoot into this zone through over the fence. Over the fence. Actually, we can go faster. If I were alone, I'd go faster. Walk faster because they're going to spot us and they're going to make us go away. Also, there's noise coming from the machinery. Let's get as far in there as we can before they spot the camera. And to do that, we're going to have to walk faster than we are. We're going to have to go faster. I've never been in here because they've always had a gate. I've never been in here. Thank you. The minute they see this camera, they're going to make us leave. I'm going to ask them who they are. And they either are or aren't going to tell me. Do you see any writing on the sides of these cars?
No.
I don't either. This is their equipment. That's their truck. And they're doing something.
This one says drilling. This truck.
Okay, they are drilling. They haven't spotted us yet. They don't expect anybody with a camera to come in here. Faster. It says Regenesis.
Yeah, that's right.
Where?
In front of us to the left.
Oh, let me get that. Okay, they haven't spotted us yet. Oh, God, I cannot see in this camera. Do you see anything REC in red at all?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, I haven't run out of battery. Okay, he's coming over here. He sees us. He's going to make us leave. Hi. What are you doing?
Can I help you?
Yeah, what are you doing? You're from Regenesis, right?
With the ACOM Regenesis, yeah.
Yeah, and what are you doing? You can tell me. I know what you're doing. You're doing something about the perfluoroalkyl substances in here, right? Am I right? Hi.
Leo,
You're not supposed to tell me.
why are you on site?
Because I need to know what you're doing here. That's why, and I came to ask you.
First time to the calculate. We can't have people that aren't supposed to be on site.
I understand. And we will leave. But I want to ask you what you're doing. Can you tell me that?
I can refer you to my project manager
Good.
and the
What's your name?
site contact officer, but
Do you have his name?
I will talk to them and I will pass them on to you. We cannot be doing any work if you are talking on site.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, I understand. And you're absolutely right about that. But I need to give you some important information for your personal safety. This site is radioactive. You should not be here. This is radioactive. You're standing on radioactivity right now.
Okay.
If you need to leave and not come back, and they should have told you. And they didn't, did they? Nobody told you.
I mean, I'm aware of site history. I've been involved
Did
in
you
the
know
project
this
for
is
a
radioactive?
while. Aware of quite a bit of site activity.
You should be wearing a hazmat suit. You're digging in the soil. Yeah, listen, I love you. I am taking care of you right now. And we will leave. Okay? You are not, I can tell you what you're here for. There are perfluoroalkyl substances from aerosolized firefighting foam in this soil, along with radioactivity. Is that true? Are you working on PFAS?
any information I can share with you is currently publicly available. Or any of that
It's
information.
not really. I found out about it from the Navy because I go to the meeting.
What, isn't that public?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Okay. You notice I have a camera on, and I'm not turning it on your face. Okay. Okay. So I basically told you everything. So we're going to leave because you need us to go, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
You've been to the public meetings that the Navy has hosted, so you are familiar with all of it.
I am, and I just came out. It's so much better to see it in person than to hear about it. Well, you know what I mean?
Ideally, if you want to do that, you're supposed to go through the Navy and the appropriate Navy, personnel. Not supposed to cross the signs that say this is private Navy
Yeah, but I
property.
do it anyway.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm a citizen and I have the right to know. So I realize I don't want to compromise you anymore. So we're going to take off. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And you didn't let us in. And you told us to leave. And so you did your job. You should take me seriously about the radiation. Because you're such a nice guy. I'm telling you that. I mean it. Okay, so we're gonna go, just like you told us to, because we're not allowed. Nice talking to you. Thanks a lot. Thanks for letting me stand there as long as you did. Okay, I can't see anything because my hair is blowing in my face. It's in my mouth and every other goddamn thing. So, what did you think? Okay, I'll tell you what I thought of that. And then I'm going to ask you what you thought of it. And I'll take it out of the video because the video clip is still on. Video's on. Okay, I'll ask you what you thought of that first. What did you think of that?
It seemed fair and reasonable what you were saying. That you were trying to take care of them and let them know that they were putting themselves in danger.
So you like that part?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the rest of it? You're not talking about the rest. What about the rest of it?
Well, let's just get to the car and talk about the rest of it. There's a step. Do you want me to hold the camera?
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Fine.
I'm with the Navy. You guys have any questions?
Oh, you got out here fast. Hey, come on. Can I video you?
What's that?
Can I video you?
I'd rather not, but you can do whatever you need to.
But you'd really rather not.
I'd rather not, but it's
I'd rather.
What's that?
I would rather. So can you indulge me?
I'd rather not, but do as you please.
I don't feel right about it if you'd rather not. Emery Scoville.
Yep.
Does he work for
it's,
Clark, or does he work?
She works under Dave.
Okay.
I don't have her direct contact, but
I can
this
get
is
it.
her. This is her project, and she would be able to tell you the details far better than I could.
Emily Scoville.
Emery.
Emery.
Yep.
Emery is a woman.
Yep.
It's not a man. Emery Scoville. Does she also work at Hunters Point, or?
No, she's based out of San Diego.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
that's where most of our people are. That's why they hire, me and my counterparts, because most of them are down in San Diego. Like, they come up for the RAB meetings, every once, month or two, and
Then
that kind of stuff.
I've never seen Emery Scoville at the RAB meeting.
She's rather new. She might not be part of the RAB because she's part of the new RPMs, but
Okay, but she's down in San Diego.
yes, yeah.
Whenever.
She's part of BRAC as well, or contracted with BRAC. I'm not sure if she's a federal employee per se, but she works with us.
Okay, so is she what you call the PM?
Yep.
Project manager
Yeah, she's
for
the project.
this particular one?
Yeah, for this particular one, she is.
Okay. All right.